Nick, we've been chatting with you a lot recently because you've been making an impact a lot recently. How does it feel to be making an impact on a team that's winning when it needs to be winning in this playoff race?
Yeah, I think that's the most important. We're getting wins right now, which is important. We all know where we're at in the race for the playoffs, so every game's important, and tonight is as well.
For you coming in just a few weeks in, a few games in, what's the comfort level now? I think 5 games into your stay here with Utah.
Yeah, I think every game you get more comfortable, especially with Valley, playing with him. Little reads is kind of learning more about how he plays and how the team plays. So I think every game is a bit more of a comfort level.
Some intense games for you guys, some divisional games this last stretch. How have you feel like you've handled that intensity, but how do you feel like the group's handled it as well?
That's been good. I think we really like our game right now. We like our mindset going into games and knowing what we have to do and keeping things simple, playing our way, moving pucks, and trying to create offense and defending hard. And I think if we keep that rolling, then we're going to keep seeing good results.
You guys kept Minnesota's high danger chances at a minimum last night. What worked defensively to suffocate them and make sure they didn't have much in the offensive end?
I think breakouts, moving pucks, not letting them stall us in our D zone and getting pucks out of our zone and playing offense. And the more we're playing offense and forechecking, the less that they're going to be on the attack. So I think that was the main key.
A couple of assists for you last night as well. Are you feeling more comfortable to shoot the puck here a couple games in, or is that just status quo for you?
Yeah, I think that's just kind of how it went last night. We've had an emphasis on getting to the net, and when we get pucks in the blue line, making sure we reward our forwards who are going to the net. A couple good bounces, and Hayes is kind of feeling it right now, so it's been going in.
Nick, I wanted to ask you about just getting reps and having that confidence, right? Just how important is it to just be able to play and to kind of try to do what you've been doing?
Yeah, playing the games is obviously the best part. It's nice to get in a groove and play a couple in a row. I think you start, your legs feel better, your mind is sharper, and kind of when you get in a groove. But also, when you're not in a groove, it's your job to be ready either way. So, it's nice to string a few together for sure. But either way, you got to be ready.
How you feeling about the Bills?
Nervous. Definitely nervous. It's probably for the best that I'll miss some of the games. So hopefully, we get a win, and then after the game, we'll see them winning too.
Coach, any lineup changes for tonight?
Yeah, Karks will go in for OB and Iggy in the net.
With Carcone going in, is that more so just to keep guys fresh?
Yeah,
in
exactly.
The back?
And Kark's been good for us, and right now we have 13 forwards who can help every night. So we'll try to keep everybody involved. And Obi played really good yesterday. Really happy about his game. But do a game in 2 nights at 3 and 4. So try to spread the energy a little bit.
Playing Winnipeg twice in 1 week in such a short span, what does that do for the matchup?
Well, I think 2 teams know each other pretty good. I think we know what to expect. They know what to expect. Now we'll all come back to focus, execution, urgency, those kind of things. But it's a really good team, top team in our conference. They've been successful for years now. So for us, it's to keep the ball rolling.
It's felt like you guys have minimized a lot of those other teams' second chance opportunities and things like that, really cleaning up things around the net. You've talked about getting to the inside offensively, but have you been pleased with how well you guys have been protecting the inside defensively?
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job all around this season on that. I think we drastically improved. Really proud of the boys on that. I think that there's a lot goes with the way we break out the puck lately. I think the puck's moving really well. I think the boys are doing a really good job on that, and that gave us speed, that gave us pace. So now we're more of a threat for the opponent because of our speed.
And getting contributions like you did last night from different lines and different players, how much has that kind of boosted this group to have everybody pitching in?
Yeah, I think a lot of it goes with confidence. I think you need that long season, tough stretch, tough opponent. You need to have depth, and we talk a lot about our depth, and I think we have guys who have a big role throughout our lineup who sometimes it's not just points. So that can be different stuff. Can be your physical presence. Can be the energy you bring. Can be the PK or other stuff. But I think at the end of the day, when you start to have offensive production throughout the lineup, that's help a lot.
After a couple of big wins, it didn't seem like there was any drop off in energy or urgency last night against Minnesota. With that urgency, do you feel like that still needs to be hammered, or is that more cemented with this group at this stage in the season?
Every team, I think, has to keep working at that. But you know, the thing I liked yesterday is the way we were composed. You know, we were really even kill. There were no roller coaster or stress or whatever. We're in control. Even when they disallowed the goal, I didn't feel it disturb us. We knew there were a lot of hockey left. Whatever it was, 2-0 or 1-0, Mini was not out of it. So we knew in the second period they will have a push, which they had, and we were comfy with it, calm with it, and ready for it.
Is the push, Andre, as good as it's been just in game, like just continually pushing, not laying back?
Yeah, absolutely. I think those are the last 3 games are the most complete 60-minute kind of with the same kind of a pace and same mindset. I don't think we vary. I think our game management, our change, our consistency in our game have been really good. I think that said, the opponent always have a say in the game. You know what I mean? It's not because you're playing good they won't have a chance. You know, it's even if you play good against us, at some point we'll get something going. We'll get a chance. We'll have a moment in the game where we'll get the momentum. So it's a partnership between the two teams in the sense of, you know, they have a say and we have a say in what's going on. But I think, like I said yesterday, I didn't feel in the second period we're not playing well. I think they had a push. They played well. They throw a lot of pucks at the net from angle and stuff like that. We defended well. Mike, you talk about it, how we play in our box out in front of the net. That was really good. But I never felt we were under siege.
And Mike talked about balance. How much in that balance is the know your role, where it all just kind of comes together?
I don't know. I know your role.
Like contributions in
Yeah,
different
but
areas.
when you get the NHL, you know what's your role. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. For me, it might be a little bit overused term in the sense of everybody in that team wants to defend. Everybody wants to play in the structure, and everybody wants to produce. You know, don't think only Mata that's not happy with his producing.
Right.
You know, I mean, and he knows it's not his role, but all the pro athletes think, hey, I can chip in here and there at the moment. I'm not saying he expects 30 goals, but he thinks he can make plays, and that rightfully so. And same thing for everybody throughout the lineup. So I don't think anybody doesn't know his role in any team.
Is it the sum of the parts?
I think that right now it's cohesion. I think the cohesion is really good. Chemistry is really good between every lines, and things are rolling. And I think the thing is, when you're confident, you simplify things. It's weird, eh? In life, when you're confident, you think you can make something. Maybe people will think, okay, you will try a thing you will not normally do. It's often the reverse. When you're confident, you just stick with it in front of you and you just play with confidence and you're assertive about your action. And when you're not confident, you try to do more. And now you complicate everything. It's often like that in life. So right now we're just confident in what we're doing.